trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock.
Okay.
Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you in static, I'ma leave you in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the four ring up in his grill. Like grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game, like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the bean. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Word to flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. And some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died and you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, where we discuss all things in regards to the Premier League and Europe as well, sometimes in typical Yardman style, people. Like, this is typical barbershop conversation. So, like, this show epitomizes the bio in the main channel, the information in the bio where it says if you are easily offended, this channel is not for you. If you are easily offended, this show is not for you. And there's a lot going on in the transfer window, a lot of news, a lot of rumors. You got Vinicius Jr., he could potentially be joining Arsenal. You've got PSG looking at Rodri, and you've got Diomande interest from Manchester City. And will Real Madrid want to lose Vinicius Jr. on a free? But speaking of Real Madrid, they've been very busy because just alongside PSG, they're looking at Rodri, and also alongside Manchester City and PSG, they are looking at Diomande. So plenty to discuss in regards to Vinicius Jr., Rodri, Diomande, Lacroix. It seems that he's going Chelsea as well, plus more. So keep all your comments, questions just in regards to the transfer news, people. Get your questions in, people. Big up everyone joining over from the raid from the Anthony Joshua fight as well. Before I bring on Kaneki, make sure you paying the tax when you enter in the city of sarcasm, people. Pay the tax. Don't worry, it's free. What I need all of you lot to do is make sure you hit the like button first and foremost. Whether you're watching this live right now or whether you're watching this back after, hit the like button, that thumbs up. Make sure you tap that. Follow and share across all of the socials as well. You can see them both on the screen, people. Follow and share on Twitter/X, also on Instagram. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. That's at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. And equally as important, we have recently just hit 17K subscribers. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV, and hit the notification bell. And the long-term goal is, I'm letting you all know this now, so all the citizens know, 20K by the end of the year. That is the goal, people. We are aiming for 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So that's why it's so important that you lot pay the tax. Because then we pay the tax, the city gets bigger, the bigger the city gets, the better the content gets, and the more content I can do, people. So that's what we're going to do. But big up Kaneki in the building each and every time. Yes, Kaneki, it's been a minute, man. What are you saying?
First of all,
go on.
Yeah, you can hear me? Everything?
Yeah. We good.
All right. First of all, big up, we haven't been on since the whole World Cup thing,
Yeah.
Everybody busy. Right now, I work, I call from, and you up, man.
Well, good, man. No stress. Appreciate you tapping in from work.
Yeah, man. After tapping, brother, we've been on the show for almost a month now, man.
In a minute,
chat.
It has been. Yes, it has been.
Man. We
have to. And before we continue, big up to Sai because he's dropped a lot of the
big up everybody in chat, man.
Yeah, big up Sai, big up Certified, big up Roofs in the chat, SBO2, big up to you as well. And here we'll start with the Vinicius Jr. stuff because this broke earlier on today. Well, technically yesterday now. So Arsenal exploring move to sign Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid. Arsenal interest early stage plus clubs. Interest early stage plus clubs not yet in talks, but idea approved at all levels. Much rest on the contract process. Has no breakthrough yet. And Real Madrid do not want free exit. That's from the Athletic. Wait. Just making sure there's nothing more in regards to that. All right, we good. Your thoughts on that? Talk to us, Kaneki.
Yeah, and I'm interested in negotiating a contract to sign Halle Berry as my blood clot woman as well. Contracts are still in talking points, but I'm pretty sure with my agent, Halle Berry will agree to make me her boyfriend. Come on, brother. Come on, the Athletic. The same. Remember, 2016, the Athletic told us that Griezmann was coming to Man United. At 2026 now, has Griezmann been at Man United?
No, that's why you got to pay attention to who said it, because obviously Athletic is made up of different journalists. But it's not even nothing surprising. Like, there's not even anything new in regards to it. Like, because it says here, because if you look back and look, like, not that one. Sorry, wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Like Arsenal, I'm sure Arsenal are exploring the deal.
Yeah, which Vinicius Jr. we are talking about? There's like 7 Vinicius Jr. And I wish I was joking.
The Brazilian.
I wish I was joking. So which one?
So the one at Real Madrid. So with him what? Let me ask you, Kaneki, what do you think happens? Because not with necessarily him going to Arsenal. He's got a year left on his deal. Reports have come out saying Florentino Perez has said either sign a new deal or you move. Do you think he signs a new deal, or do you think they let him go for free?
Yes.
Oh, so you think he signs a new deal? Okay, first.
Listen, Vinicius Jr. has two choices. All right? He has two choices. You now win the Champions League anywhere else but Real Madrid. You leave Real Madrid, you out of the Brazil starting squad. Like, you need to understand how much Real Madrid, he needs Real Madrid, then Real Madrid needs him. If he leaves Real Madrid, he's out of the Brazil squad. He's out of the Brazil squad. Because where the fuck are you going to go? Where the fuck are you going to go? What? Arsenal. And what are you going to do at Arsenal? Play left back.
You don't think he can win the league?
You can't track back. Win what?
You don't think he can win the league at Arsenal?
Brother, if this fucker is at Real Madrid choking at an 11-point lead to Barcelona, what the fuck he's going to do with freaking cauliflower at left back? Yeah? What the shit is he going to do there? Brother, you are trash. You are the most Brexit Brazilian I've seen. You are from freaking the Turks and Caicos. You leave Real Madrid, your Brazil passport will be revoked. Yeah? Martinelli is in the Brazil squad, yeah, man. And how well is Brazil doing, Dancy? Nah? Where was Martinelli against Norway? Yeah, brother, he's in the Brazil squad. He's on the BENCH. All right? That's where Martinelli is for Brazil. He's on the BENCH, and that's where he will remain. Because the moment that idiot leave, him out of the Brazil squad too. Freaking Igor Thiago. Can you name me a Brazilian you know with the name of Igor? Freaking hunchback of North Bedam sounding ass name. Huh? He's fake ass Brazilian. Vinicius, you sound like a fungal disease.
So you think Vinicius signs a new deal and stays at Real Madrid?
He has to. Okay. He has to. It's either you go and sign that contract or you're going to Tottenham Hotspur.
Let me see. How long has he been offered it? Let me check. Go on, carry on.
All right, brother. There's a limit. There's a limit to how these mans are. All right. Vinicius Jr. is not the be all or end all. Real Madrid is going to be like, if we lose Vinicius Jr., we're losing. You're not suffering without Vinicius. You're not.
Oh, I actually think it'd be a blessing for them to lose him. I'm not gonna lie, personally.
All right. Vinicius Jr. needs to understand, brother, you are literally one failed step over away from going to AC Milan. And that's a disrespect in this now and age because people who are near retirement are who going to the Serie A right now. Yeah? Brother, you're one flop away from joining Casemiro at Inter Miami. Understand, you leave Real Madrid, your next destination is going to be Toronto FC, bro. Yeah, you're going to be playing for the Orlando Fire. That's where you're going to be playing, motherfucker. Yeah? Yeah? The Washington Dynasties. You're going to be in the MLS, bro. You're not going anywhere. Fucking link up with Scott McTominay, Lukaku at Napoli. You leave Real Madrid, you're not competing in Europe ever. Ever. Do you see how dusty you are?
Yeah.
Brother, Vinicius Jr. is the most generic FIFA player ever. Byline run, cut inside. That's literally his game.
So let me ask you, Kaneki. Let's say hypothetically, even though you said you think he signs a new deal, which is possible. If he doesn't sign a new deal, do you think Real Madrid keep him for a year and lose him? He's getting binned. Or do you reckon they sell him? Do you reckon they sell him? If he refuses,
we're going to sell him. We're going to sell him. Listen to me.
Go.
Benzema said, Wallahi, don't pass to him. Mom's life is playing against us. We wanted to sell him then. We tried to get 60 million for him. Yeah? We wanted 60 million for him. We wanted to get rid of him his first season. But he turned around. Did he have a stellar season? No. Since then, has he become one of, like the world on fire? No. Like, brother, in the term of Brazilian talents, you're not in the top 5. All right? In the Brazilian talents in this era, the last 10 years, Vinicius Jr. is not in the top 5. They're not even top 5 Brazilian wingers in the last 10 years. Now think about it. In the last 10 years, Brazil has only had 3 wingers, and you're not in the top 5. That's how shit you are.
This guy is crazy. Good.
That is how shit you are, bro. But what is he going to go to Arsenal and do? Run? What? Vinicius Jr. cannot track back. He sucks at passing. His dribbling is mediocre. In terms of FIFA,
he would be their best left winger, though.
He'd be their. I can't think. No, brother. He'd be their what?
He'd be
their only left winger. He'd be their only left winger.
Don't do that. Martinelli's there.
Shite and Smelly does not exist. We don't. That entire fucking fan base tried to tell me that Don's a striker. Don't do that.
That's a left winger, man. He's their best left. But to your point,
left what, brother?
He's their best
brother.
Left winger.
Listen to me. I don't care whatever Shite and Smelly want to identify as. I don't care what gender he wants to identify as on that damn pitch. He wants to identify as a left wing, a left back, a false back, whatever he wants. He need to go back to him yard. That's what he need to do. Whatever this brother wants to sexually identify as on that pitch. Vinicius go there, he's the only left winger.
Okay, so
and he's shit.
But he's still their best. Is he better than Saka?
He'd be behind Trust.
Do you think he's a better winger than Saka?
Better winger than a left back.
All right, so he'd be their best winger if we went there then.
Brother, that's not an improvement. Trossard's a better winger than freaking Saka. And Trossard's trash.
Daddy, so Trossard, remember?
No, and that's the point. If Vini went there, he'd be behind Trossard. He'd be behind Trossard, bro. Freaking Count Dracula, Kung Fu Panda.
Really don't rate Vini. So, all right, so let me ask you, you gave your opinion on it, Kideki. What do you think happens in the scenario? Do you think he moves?
I'm saying in freaking people around him are going to sit down and look on him, show him Tottenham Hotspur, ask him, do you want to play here?
So you reckon he signs a new deal and stays at Madrid?
He's going to.
Do you think he doesn't sign a new deal and they lose it for free?
Brother, and who the fuck is signing Vinicius Skriniar for freaking free?
Oh, for free. Arsenal would sign him for free, 100%.
Arsenal, listen to me. Arsenal don't need, Arsenal, listen to me right now, yeah? What you man need to revolutionize your squad, yeah? His name is called Alejandro, yeah? Lionel, Angel, Di Santonio, Dalla Crente, yeah? Garnacho. That's who you man need. Listen to me. I see the vision. You sign Garnacho for 80 million. Then you come to Man United and we crying because we don't want to let this guy go. We will have to begrudgingly give you Ugarte and Onana. Yeah? And then you're going to use that team and just absolutely dominate. I don't know what you're going to dominate, but you're going to dominate. Trust me. All you need, yeah, is Onana Ugarte with Alejandro, with Sir. Let me correct it, Sir. Yeah? He's most honorable. Yeah? Yeah? The distinguished Alejandro Otapata Ndumbe. Yeah? Garnacho, that's who you need. That's what you need in your squad. Trust me. If you want to see your attack look absolutely lethal, won't say what kind of lethal, but lethal, just get Garnacho.
Thankfully. Before you continue, everyone that's tapped in, clearly enjoying the live stream. Lex will be here shortly as well. Run up the likes, people, because we're only at 25. We need to double that. So let's get up to 50 likes, people. Like check 1 2 1 2. Let's get up to 50 likes. And make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. We need to get, you know what? We want, because we're aiming for 20K people at the end of the year. Obviously, we just reached 17,000 subscribers. So big up to all you lot. We're at 17,038. You know what? We need to get to 17,050. That's what we need. We need 12 more subscribers, people. We running up these likes. We running up these subs more. Hey, mods, regulars, get everyone hitting the like button. Make sure everyone's subscribing as well, man. Let's double up the likes, people, because you're clearly here enjoying the show.
It's flawless.
Well. Go on.
Flawless.
Go.
But you guys think I'm joking. Like, listen to me, Arsenal. Listen to me. No, so don't see. Listen. This is when you sign Garnacho, and then we sell you our best striker in Hoyland. Yeah? Here's what I want you to do after that. So you have Hoyland and Garnacho, and you got it. All right?
Hoyland ain't here no more, Kaneki, but carry on.
All right? So you go to Chelsea, and you sign a bag of shit. All right? What's the correct name of that, brother? I keep calling him a bag of shit. Is it Badia Shield? Yes. Badia Shield, yes. You need him in your back line, bro. Burn this Saliba Gabriel woke nonsense. Burn this woke nonsense. What you need, yeah, is Badia Shield in that back line. Yeah. Trust me. Onana in goal, Gusto at right back. Yeah. Badia Shield and Gabriel in your back line. Yeah, your left back. Yeah, your left back. Who shit? You guys can sign the greatest English left back the world has ever seen in Ben Chilwell. Yeah, Ben Chilwell at left back. Burn this woke Calafury. You need Ben Chilwell at left back. Yeah. Then you have Ugarte, Declan Rice. Yeah, and we'll give you Mason Mount for free. We'll give you Mason Mount for free. With your attack of Saka, Hoyland, and Garnacho.
Let's get to the, because there's plenty of topics to get through. I want to get your thoughts on this one. Let's get to it because it's big.
Let's go again.
It continues to go on. So Real Madrid working on deal to sign Rodri from Manchester City. Clubs not yet in talks, but Real Madrid now operating on the basis of the midfield joining this summer. Manchester City still hope the captain stays without new contract. Let me just 1 second. There might be a little bit more. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in regards to it. All right, we'll get to the PSG part of it, but yeah, that is pretty much it.
We get to that.
So Rodri,
that's a Mourinho signing.
Rodri's literally in the same situation as Vini at Real Madrid in regards to his contract. Obviously, we don't know categorically that Vini doesn't want to stay. We've all heard the reports that Rodri wants out. He wants to join Real Madrid. He's got a year left on his deal. What do you think happens with this? Do you think he signs a new deal? Do you think
no? I think no.
What do you think happens?
No.
Talk to us.
Rodri's going to do the Spanish thing. He's going to do the same thing like what Ferran Torres did. He's leaving.
So you think
fly high or fly low? Yeah, fly high or fly low. He's leaving. And this isn't going to be like, oh, bias. Oh, you just want him to at Real Madrid. No, he actually will leave because you look at it right now. Rodri's up in his age right now.
29.
Playing in the Premier League. This isn't in Premier League hype, but a league that's getting more physical. Mm-hmm. The tempo is getting higher. He can't do what he did 5 years ago now. He's not going to be able to do it, especially with Pep Guardiola not being here. Mm-hmm. Pep isn't the manager, so and under their new manager right now. What's his name again? Maresca. Under Maresca, you're going to need to run. You're going to need to have to run. Rodri has gone through way too much injuries, unfortunately, for him to be trying to dictate a midfield against anyone in the Premier League that can run 100 meters. Run 100 meters. Rodri can't go against anybody that can run 50 meters. So what does that mean? Prolong your career. He's going to Spain to prolong his career. Him going into La Liga right now adds 4 more years onto his current career path. He stays in the Premier League. He got 1 to 2 more years left in him before the collapse.
So you think City would rather sell him now than lose him for a free in a year's time?
It's benefit 80 million.
That was going to ask
80 million.
That's if you reckon 80 million gets it done. Okay. But
80 million gets it done. They need $80 million, get rid of Rodri.
Mhm.
I'm not frowning. No one would frown at that. 80 to 100 million, get rid of Rodri.
I think 100 million would test and resolve. I think City would rather keep him and lose him on a free. Because you know why? Because of what even the report said there about they hope he stays regardless of the new contract. I think they do what Liverpool did with Trent and Konate. They're like, all right, we can win something. See if we can win something with you, and we'll lose you for a free. We'll lose you on a free in 12 months. But go on.
Listen, they can say whatever they want. At the end of the day, City isn't desperate for money.
No.
That's one of the main thing about it. All right? Manchester City is not desperate for money. But the thing always goes back to this. You might not be desperate for money, but you need to balance your books. Rodri leaving for 80 million is more than what you'll get for Rodri in the next 2 years.
I don't think
Rodri
it's
goes
for them though, with Rodri is what I would say.
No. It's not a money thing with the contract for Rodri. That's not it. Rodri is trying to prolong his career. That is what Rodri is doing. Rodri is what? 30, 32?
29. No, he's 29.
He's 29.
Yeah.
He stays in the Premier League. He's not making it to 32.
Oh, I think
his career
he's out of there next year. I think he's out of there next year.
Exactly. His career isn't making it to 30.
He just turned. Yeah,
he's 30. Okay. His career is not. He's not seeing 32 in the Premier League. All right. He's not seeing 32 in the Premier League if he stays. And this is not a testament to say, oh, he's going to the Premier League. No, I'm not talking about the quality of the Premier League. The quality of the Premier League is trash. I'm talking about the intensity of the Premier League. The quality is trash, but the league is still intense. How much more kicks can you get to that same fucked up knee? How much more kicks to that knee? It's the Premier League. Everybody is going to tell you Rodri had surgery on his left knee. Target his left side.
Yeah,
target his left side.
I think he leaves in a year.
I think why City wants to keep him is because Nico Gonzalez is his understudy.
And also Pep leaving as well. Is also, I think, it's more important that they keep him because of that. And the fact they haven't won the league in 2 years as well. I think they just say, hey, you know what, we'll take the hit.
No, they're going to take, I think that as well. But it just goes back to just it being this. Manchester City is going to need players for their upcoming players to learn from. Nico Gonzalez hasn't been here long enough to can say, oh, because look at Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni had 2 years with Casemiro before he came to Man United. Tchouaméni had 2 years. Nico Gonzalez has only had 1 year with Rodri. How much can he learn in 1 year? How much realistically can he learn from? That's such a big role, such an important player. To lose him like that is Rodri is very hard to replace. I can tell you that for a fact. As someone that, as a midfielder myself, who pays attention to a lot of midfielders, I can tell you midfielders that are hard to replace. You're fucked. The only replacement for Rodri I can probably think of off the top of my head is Fabian Ruiz. Why would he leave PSG to go to Manchester City? That's realistically speaking. I believe they're trying to get Nico Gonzalez into the mold of Rodri, so they need him to stay there. Are you sure? Not Tchouaméni, Camavinga. Thank you, certified. Not Tchouaméni, Camavinga is who I'm talking about. I meant Camavinga. Thank you for the correction, I'm certified. But that's it.
Oh, good.
There need to be an understudy. The only person that City signed without having an understudy was fucking Haaland. Because you don't need to teach Haaland. It's just stay up there and tell the team he's 6'6". Fucking find him. Like that was all. Yeah, that was all you needed for Haaland. Haaland never needed Aguero to learn from. Granted, Haaland having Aguero would have made him far more dangerous, but Haaland was already dangerous.
Yeah, and I Gonzalez, you want that, but I get what you're saying.
Nico Gonzalez doesn't demand the respect Rodri does on the pitch. When Rodri's on the pitch, opponents have to respect him. You know his qualities. You know what he's good at. You can't press him. You cannot swarm him, and he has ability on both feet to unlock your team. You have to respect Rodri. No one's going to respect Nico Gonzalez. Who the fuck are you? Yeah? You weren't here when these mans were winning quadruples or trebles. Yeah? Where were you when these mans were getting 100 points? You weren't here when Liverpool were going at these mans. There's nothing to fear in Nico Gonzalez, and that is the thing. So I think they're trying to keep him to build up their academy and their midfielders that are learning from him before they get rid of him. If you can keep Rodri for, like, reduce his role in the team.
I think it's a year thing. That's what I think.
I think it is. Reduce his role in the team. Give Nico Gonzalez more game time, but also from time to time have him play beside of Rodri. And then when you're comfortable with his growth, then you get rid of Rodri. I think it's one of those.
But let me ask you, Kaneki, what do you think of PSG apparently looking at him?
Not Rodri?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Talk about it.
It fucking makes sense. They don't have, as I said, the only thing in their team that's closest to Rodri is Fabian Ruiz. Technically speaking, Real Madrid doesn't have a DM. They don't have a DM. Their last DM was fucking Ugarte.
Yeah, you're talking about PSG. Yeah.
PSG doesn't have a DM, bro. They don't. João Neves isn't a DM. Vitinha isn't a DM. And if we're being factual, neither is Fabio Ruiz.
Oh, yeah. They ain't no DM.
All right. So that's pretty much it.
That's fair. What you saying, Lex?
So that's pretty much it. So them going after him makes a lot of sense. But the thing is just what would prolong Rodri's career more? So I think this whole thing now is on Rodri. Especially with him coming
back as well, man.
Especially him coming from Atletico Madrid. We all know the whole thing between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid.
And he has no issue with that, it seems, because obviously all the reports are saying, hey, he wants to go. What are you saying, Lex? Obviously, we spoke about it yesterday, but more so about Rodri. What do you think happens with the situation? You think he stays for a season and City lose him for free, or you think he makes the move to Real Madrid, or City just say fuck it and we take the hit for 12 months?
I really don't know how to think about that.
It's a tough one. Yeah, I've been trying to figure it out.
It's a tough one. Because also Real Madrid are like they've done this to us twice, last year and this year. So I'm willing to bet that they'll just take him on a free.
You reckon they'll just say, you know what? You just stay there for a season. And we'll just
Trent and Konate, that's literally what happened. Yeah, the interest started the year before and people thought, they were going to pay 100 mil this and that free. So that's exactly what I think will happen. Now that I've gone back to work the maths. Yeah.
That's fair. And actually, let's get your thoughts. We mentioned this right at the start, but get your thoughts on it. Vinicius Jr. to Arsenal. So here it is again. 1 second. Arsenal exploring move to sign Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid. Arsenal interest in early stages plus clubs. But the clubs are not yet in talks, but idea approved at all levels. Much rest on contract process, has no breakthrough yet, and Real Madrid do not want the 3 exit. So he's on the Rodri side of things, but just the opposite way in regards to year left on his deal, not signed a new one, so they could lose him for free in 12 months. Thoughts on it, and what do you think happens as well?
It's not going to happen, but if it does happen, it would be very funny because now we can actually watch Vini in the Prem being shit. So there you go.
What you think? You think he flops if he comes to the Premier? Is that more so him,
brother?
Or is it Arteta?
Huh?
Is that more so him, or is it Arteta?
Two of them. Don't this fucker come to the Prem and look just like Madueke blood, like Lloyd.
Thank you. Yeah.
Big man thing. I'm not even a joke, but dead
serious. Fucker's going to come to the Premier League and look like Ryan Bertrand. That's what he's going to do.
Man, tell you, it's just a fucking pace merchant, bro. Watch when this dickhead lose pace. You think him got good? Him not got good. Him not good, bro.
Man, I go come here and look like the favela Adama Traore. That's what he's going to do.
What? Because him get a new fucking chin. Fucking nigger chin. You feel like this, brother?
Exactly. Man out here looking like freaking.
We can get a new team, him feel like him can move to the Prem, and then you go move to the Prem and go to Arsenal. Yeah, good luck, bro. Because you got to run back and tackling it. Know that in a video.
Looking like a fucking freaking Anthony Davis, Antonio Brown.
Yeah, bro.
And the Antonio Brown looking ass chin. What the fuck, bro?
We get back to the football. So yeah, so you man think he flops here because of him, because of his ability.
We don't think him a go flop. We know him a go flop.
Bro. That me tell you, I never me tell him for go do it to them. Me can express my opinion on this brother. I fuck with him own chin. You know what I mean? Yeah. but keep it football. It is football. Vinicius is a footballer. And he has
a new nigga chin, bro. Here comes the crimson chin. Fuck out of here, man.
I don't know what it is.
So what we saying is, so what you better saying is, he'll fail here not only because of his lack of quality, but also because of our time.
Also because of Arteta. Yo, Arteta go bench him and still play Martinelli. Watch.
Brother, I tell it right now. Cali Fury, we're going to see Cali Fury on the left wing. We're going to see Cali Fury on the left wing more than we're going to see him.
Oh my God, yo.
Man, but who knows? Yo, Lex. Lex, you know, they would have played a game, they can just whip in a corner and it bounce off and chin and go into the goal.
Yeah, that's I agree.
You know?
Oh,
Vini says you don't need to run and try to head no ball. He just run and just tilt in chin.
Chin the ball instead. Yeah,
man, using chin and just slap the ball in the goal, you know, just like a paddle. Out of here, man.
I don't know who tell him to do that shit, man. I'm girlfriend.
Who's ever tell him to do that, brother? I swear. I swear.
Oh, Lord, man.
I'm not like him.
So obviously you man think Arsenal fans are getting too gassed about this if it indeed happens. You might do, but Lex, do you think the deal happens?
No.
You actually stays in Madrid?
No, it's just one of them, how Arsenal always get linked with a baller for like 5 consecutive years and nothing ever happening or something like that.
Again. All right, first. I don't know. I did that. Fair enough. Hey, you lot, man. Everyone who just joined, man, run up the likes, man. Continue to run up the likes, subscribe, 50 likes. We did 12 more subscribers as well. Get us to 70,050 as well. And speaking of Real Madrid and wingers also, Real Madrid submit initial bid for Diomande to RB Leipzig with club-to-club talks underway. Contacts have started this week between the clubs as, I don't even know that report. BILD reported negotiations ongoing with players camp. That's from Fabrizio Romano. Diomande a topic only for Real Madrid and PSG. Manchester City are no longer involved at all, and it's been the case for 7 days. Real Madrid have verbally agreed on personal terms with Diomande, same as PSG in June. Real Madrid also have players' green light on terms. Real set to return with new bid to Leipzig after 90 million euros plus 10 million euros rejected. In contact again today to try until the end. Again, that's from Fabrizio Romano. Kaneki, we'll go to you. Thoughts on that? Diomande. Linked to both. Well, he's accepted personal terms now with Real Madrid as well as PSG. Just getting a deal done with the club for both of them.
Okay, so one, Diomande. Can I have a question? I'm gonna ask this kind of question. Is everybody just sexually involved with meat merchants?
This guy's crazy.
Is that what we're doing? Is that just no IQ, no intelligence, just meat? Really?
You're saying he's a chat star? Is that what you're saying?
That's all we've seen. It you saw enough in this World Cup to let you understand. You take away in pace, fucking useless. All right. What? So okay. So he's going to forget this. So he's going to go to PSG. All right. So who you gonna bench?
Nah, he ain't benching no one.
Yeah, you're not bench Barcola. And you're not bench. You just, brother, you are literally just a regen Giovinco. That's all you are. That's all you are. You're just a regen pacer. That's all you are. There's no intelligence in your play. And where you're going is not going to help with your intelligence. $80 million for what? Look, you see, if it was like 60 million, I'll allow it. 40 to 60 million, I'll allow it. $80 million for what? For what?
That's more than that. They're looking at 100 million euros. They're looking at 100
For
million euros.
what? What are we spending What are they spending $100 million on? What are you spending $100 million on? Huh? None of you fuckers wanted to spend $100 million on Young Min's son. Why are you spending $100 million on this guy?
Brother, a beer rubbish. No Illiman NJ. Nobody now buy Wharton. Nobody now buy the ballers. I just peace.
Nobody. It's just me.
And then you got your content creators come up on the internet talk about, oh, our team struggled to break down low blocks. Yeah, dickhead. Because in the day
I wonder why.
Suck off fucking Bradley Barcola. Like him one of the exact reasons why I did know say Spain did not go beat France. It's so clear. It's so fucking clear. Spain can defend. They defend compact in a mid block, sometimes low. And then they have, once they get the ball back, good luck. Because you're not getting it back. So all they have to do is score one goal. And what happened? It done. It's simple because the man them don't have the technicality and responsibility on the ball. So them are going to lose it very easily. Bradley Barcola, cut in and shoot. Him would say a wonderful pass, cut in and shoot. Gakpo settings, overlap, cut in and shoot. We're going to replace Gakpo with a little bit more pace. And what happens when the pace a low block? Nothing not going to happen. Literally fucking real ain't go more better than this dickhead.
I don't get the Barcola stuff. I don't.
Brother, you saw it, and I'm glad you brought up the World Cup. Because I said it when France was going to play Spain. If you do not play a 4-4-2 and put Marcus Thuram up top, you're going to fucking lose.
That. No, not just that. You don't have to do that, bro. You have to play, man, with good balls. Turkey has to start.
Brother,
Olise, you cannot just rely on Olise for the creativity. Turkey has to start.
Brother, Turkey have to go up on the left. Turkey have to go up on the right. Put Olise on the left. People who can keep the ball, put them on the pitch. Put them on the pitch.
Because once you lose that ball,
brother, remember, you know, Spain literally play a World Cup game and make 1,000 passes, you know. Yeah, then they lose at the end, but they make 1,000 passes. So you go up against a squad when they're afraid to sit down and pass the ball for no fucking reason.
And then when you watch them, one goal them conceding at the entire World Cup.
And not
only that, but when you analyze the fact that the France did only concede 2 goals, but when you look on the chances where them give up, France gave up a lot more chances than Spain. So Spain, and then when you watch how Spain defend, it's not about the man them defend. Good spaces, tight, compact. Look how much true balls France try to play. Fabian Ruiz, intercept. This ball intercept. Because they have the positional awareness and the tactics necessary for actually mitigate your attack, as well as win the ball back very quickly, as well as press you when you have the ball in your back line, as well as retrieve the ball and keep it for extended periods of time, means that you have to run. So then towards the end of the game, when they make certain little subs and you see Marine on them and come on, the whole of your team tired because you've been running all game because they have possession. So it just very simple, bro. So then now, people watch that and see who win the World Cup, and guess what them do? Legs. The man them still out here try to buy legs.
Fam, I something what me not understand. That's something what I don't get it.
Like a Jamaican restaurant, the man them go, yo, give me leg and tie. That's all them fucker here do. No brains, just legs. Oh, sick of this shit, man.
Brother, I don't get it.
116
I don't get it, brother.
Where the dickhead the name?
Elliot Anderson is his name.
Elliot and brother, listen to me.
Rubbish,
the biggest joke of my life. Because I'm seeing some Chelsea fans then hype. We snatched the play. You spent $120 million on a beat Jesse Lingard.
Are you talking about Morgan Rogers?
Yeah. You spent 120 million on a big tech Jesse Lingard. Yeah? With a fucking Super Saiyan Adam Lallana. Really? You really?
Yo, are the best 100 mil me to spend. Yeah, talk. You remember say Bellingham cost 100 million? Remember say Rice cost 100 mil? Anderson cost 100 mil? What did they get the name? The Argent Enzo Fernandez cost 100 mil.
Yeah.
Bro, I the second best car. I say the 100 mil kind of kind of good, but bro, listen, nah man. It's a good if you gonna buy 100 mil, spend it on a young attacker. Don't buy Rice and them man for 100 mil, dog. Fucking hell. And then Chukla the next decade. I thought, we can't keep possession. Yeah, no shit. No shit. We can't keep the ball. Oh, no way.
No way. I wonder why.
I think that made it worse. You picked a team not to keep the ball. You picked a team to not keep the ball, so of course it didn't. You picked a team to counter-attack and then didn't counter-attack. That shit baffled me, yo.
Shocking,
isn't it? All the pace on the bench, against Argentina won the look counter-attack, man.
Better the man did bring Conor Gallagher and Mason Mount at the same fucking difference. It's the only difference, not them two now worth 100 mil. Big man thing, lie me tell. Big man at the same result. As a matter of fact, it would have better you have Mason Mount because at least him have the half turn. At least Mason Mount have a half turn. Bro, watch the World Cup games. Big World Cup and Anderson receive the ball in the midfield and kick it out for a throw because he can't complete a simple pass under pressure. The whole of the man them big like this in the midfield and some 5'5" man just a kick with them legs and a bully them. You got bullied by Argentines. Them don't grow past 5'5" blood. Only Ramiro get lucky and Emilio Martinez. Them even have a midget centre back, bruv. And for some reason, them man beat you. Oh, but yeah, man, legs.
The legs. You know what crazy? You watch the whole World Cup watching you say legs don't go nowhere.
Nah, they ain't that technical. They're not even that technical. No.
Your best player in the game are Jet Spence. Because Jet Spence say, yo, fuck Tuchel, mega do what me want. Just a boom boom. And,
do you know what was funny about it? What was funny about the whole England something? When we hear the commentator them talk about the France game, when they say England can use it, I'm like, did anybody realize that France gave you that game? I'm sorry. I watched England take the France, the third place match what nobody ever cared for.
Yeah. We all knew what that game was.
Brother, we knew what that game was. It took England 41 minutes to score 4 goals, and then in the second half, in 8 minutes, the game's a 4-3.
Brother.
Did France look like they were taking England serious? It took them 8 minutes to put 3 goals past you. Before England scored the 5th goal, you guys should have been 8-4 down. Why are you telling me England are going to use this win? If England go back France again, France are thump out everybody teeth on that fucking pitch. Make it worse as Zidane are going to be the manager. You know what Zidane don't do? Zidane not partial nobody. And not like they Shumpo will say, we're 3-0 up against England, give them a break.
No man, Zidane kill people, man.
Brother, this man come up, brother. Jet Spence. Some of the man them were playing for Spurs in the World Cup. Make me actually a question. Why we not lock up Spurs? Jet Spence don't look like that for Spurs. Ramiro don't play like that for Spurs. You know what Spurs man play out of them skin this fucking World Cup, and I wonder where the fuck these guys exist? Where the shit were these mans?
Goes to show how important managers are. Systems and everything. That's what that shows.
Brother, the whole time
at my side there depend on. That's why they're not sign one fuck yet. I thought about Bradley Barcola. Dickhead, man.
Brother, let me tell you this. Brother, the man they need for actually sit down and they need for actually stop. The man they need for actually sit down and stop. Stop with this fucking pace. This pace. It's not the answer. All right? It's not the answer. All right? We've seen it way too much in football that when a side can keep the ball. Look on it. Man United when City did not go down, when City were dominant, we had Marcus Rashford and Dan fucking James from wing. Did we win the league? Did we win the league? Can anybody answer me that? We had Mason Greenwood, Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford, and Dan James. We had the fastest attack. One of the fastest attack in the Premier League. Did we win the league? No. Why? Because we couldn't keep the fucking ball. Alright, we couldn't keep the fucking ball. What purpose is you know what will always be faster than the player? The ball. So on a side note, say, yeah, man, that brother they fast. So he doesn't keep the ball off of him side. Him being fast no longer serve a purpose. Where the fuck is he running to?
And them,
he's running back.
What worse is them want the pace and legs in a spaces where you can condense easily just with simple tactics. So you can condense the midfield, you don't need midfielder run up and down like an idiot, bro. But when you have man like Amorim and them man, we just want to spread the fucking midfield like a them gal, then you get the result where you need somebody who can run. But even then, Rice have legs, don't it?
Yeah.
But Arteta still play compact as fuck.
Yeah, he knows defensive. He knows how to set up a defense. We've seen that.
Yes, and guess what? Rice still get injured a bunch. Cause why? Him still not have no positional discipline. Him not have the IQ.
No positional
him
discipline.
not have the IQ. So him athleticism kind of make up for the lack of IQ. But it don't mean. So for instance, the man them will watch. Yeah. The man them will watch Amorim under United and watch the midfield be shit and them say, oh, these guys' legs have Kobe not have no legs. Casemiro not have no legs. No, nobody not have no legs to Manchester United.
Yeah,
then you get Carrick. And Carrick decide for defend compact and attack expand. And then wow, all of a sudden the man them get them legs back on the start win games and what happened? Well, him going at the FIFA, you know, clubs, you can purchase the fucking points for your pro. Yeah, you can purchase points and apply to sprint speed and fucking acceleration. And that's what Carrick got to do.
Yeah, brother, it's one of the reasons why, brother, one midfielder in the Premier League when everybody say never have no legs, I believe them was Fabinho.
But what you know, what's your name? Kaneki. All of the best midfielders that you've ever seen play ball, any one of them fuckers have legs?
That is true.
No.
When you made that point, when you made that point, I was like, yeah, that's
none
valid.
of them no bumper clock legs. Yeah. Top 20 midfielders of all times no have no legs.
Yeah, when I go to my top 10,
you can't name me a midfielder like Declan Rice in the top 50 best midfielders in the world the last 50 years. You can't find me a Declan Rice player in it.
None of them have legs.
Pirlo never have legs. Pirlo never have legs.
You know what them have? The ability to manipulate the football, the IQ for play the game. That's all you need.
All right, and another reason, I tell you already, do not try and tell me about freaking Maguire with an engine. Like, not preach to me about
but man, them need for out there pay 100 mil for the best set piece taker in the world. Shut up, man.
They fucking set, brother, listen to me.
They don't even have nothing good to say about this, brother. Best set piece taker in the world.
Which part in set piece did they get Argentina?
Man's a midfielder in a dog. Them not same as the best dribbler, the best tackler, the best nothing, the best set piece fucking taker.
There's no way this brother just says Steven Gerrard.
He was a mix of both. No,
brother, no, but even when him lose him legs, Stevie G still another midfielder marshal it because I'm technicality, bro.
Yeah, brother, Steven Gerrard is an intelligent player. You want to know who me cannot put intelligence beside her? Declan Rice. I'm sorry, brother. I watch an entire nation. Brother, I watch the three shortest man in the world run circles around this fucker.
You can carry the ball. And even then, even then, when you say Steven Gerrard or Lampard or whoever with the legs, whenever them man they go international duty, all of the other
hold on.
all of
We
the
find
other
athleticism.
Yeah.
No, the man said we find we are possible athleticism. What good is you being big, brown, and stupid?
No good.
All right? Athleticism. You know who was athletic? You know who was very athletic? Benteke. Me and Bill a squad now, I'm going to tell you. Aguero or Benteke? Who you pick at striker?
Because
who you pick at striker?
Because when we talk about a top 10, because people like, because of the whole legs conversation and not being able to run and running power and stuff, one thing them top 10 midfield, when we do a top 10 list, them midfielders were athletic. They just not athletic in the way that people associate athleticism.
Like when we talk about Steven Gerrard,
when you have the like balance is athleticism. If you have the when you can balance like a Zidane, that's athleticism.
No, flawless. Listen to me. When we talk about Steven Gerrard, no one talks about his athleticism. When we talk about Pirlo, you don't talk about his athleticism. When we talk about Seedorf, you don't talk about his athleticism. When you see me bring up Ruud Gullit, it's not about his athleticism. When we bring up Gattuso, it's not his athleticism. When we bring up Yaya Toure, it's not his athleticism. No one talks about his athleticism when you bring up Yaya Toure. When we talk about Paul Scholes, it's not about him. It's not about his athletics. When you think about Iniesta, Patrick Vieira, Busquets, nobody talks about them athleticism. You want to know what you talk about? Their ability on the football.
A straight ability, dog.
I watched Declan Rice's athleticism on the football against Chouameni in the World Cup when France beat them in 2022. Who won? Chouameni. All right? Watch Declan Rice athleticism. Declan Rice and Souček at West Ham versus Paul Pogba. Who won? You can be as strong as the fucking Hulk. You see, when somebody can turn, look on Patrick Vieira. There's a video I remember of Patrick Vieira when I think it was Gary Neville or somebody it was Michael Richards. One of them did try to run at Vieira. Vieira could have easily just show the ball him and send him a ground. Vieira ability from the ball, just flip the ball over his head and keep moving. Why Vieira never use him physicality to send Michael Richards from the ground? Because he's smarter than that. He's smarter than that. That's intelligence. When Beckham go Real Madrid and I try to use pace and power, what tell you happen? Everybody in that Real Madrid squad, they put him on him fucking face. Every moment him a go in. The man say go in for a slide tackle and R9 just stop the ball and he just slide past him. And the whole squad just turn up and just watch him slide pass. Why? Passion and desire don't win nothing. That is what athleticism is to me. Athleticism is passion and desire. That are the basic fucking fundamentals of being a footballer. Mesut Ozil is nowhere near as athletic as Bruno Fernandes. Is Bruno Fernandes a better player than Mesut Ozil? Bruno Fernandes is 50 times more athletic than Santi Cazorla. I want anybody in the chat tell me say Bruno Fernandes better than Santi Cazorla. Go on, tell me. Tell me say Bruno Fernandes better than Coutinho because Bruno run. Tell me Bruno better than Coutinho because Bruno run.
And that's where people get misunderstood because they associate athleticism with running, and there's much more to it than that. There's much more. Athleticism being athletic, but it's much more than that. Is the point I'm making,
brother? Athleticism is Kaka. All right. When Kaka athletic, we want to know what Kaka was as well. Intelligent. Kaka is the OG pace merchant. Kaka is the OG pace and power. But you want to know what you couldn't do? Don't try to. Exactly. Don't press Kaka. As much as Kaka is a pace merchant, do not press Kaka. Kaka will just tap the ball and leave you upon your ass and just walk past you. From watch Kaka make two Man United centre back run up and collide in each other. And I laugh while they run away. Like, come on, bro. Be athletic and be smart with it. Don't just Why Thierry Henry never tried play? Why Thierry Henry wasn't like Rashford? Let's go with that. Thierry Henry was lone pace, but Thierry Henry never played like Rashford. Why? Why Thierry Henry never played like Rashford? Because Thierry Henry intelligent.
He spoke about this because he learned. I can't remember what it was, but it was an interview he was doing, and he said there was a coach, and this was early on in his career. And he said, "Yeah, like we playing this game today," and he's like, "I want you to score goals out here, but you can't use your pace." And Henry was like, "What do you mean I can't use my pace?" He's like, "No, I don't want you running in behind and using your pace." He's like, "How am I supposed to score?" And he was like, "Figure out another way to do it."
Exactly.
Like you learn, like you can learn, like obviously having pace is, of course, it's an asset if you can spin and run past run, but it shouldn't be your only way. Because if you are playing,
because
when the space is coming,
put it like this, Flawless. So the Arsenal fans in chat, I want you to tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I will never ever act like I'm not wrong. But when you guys got Alexis Sanchez, before Alexis Sanchez at the Syria, Alexis Sanchez was a pace merchant. Alexis Sanchez went to Arsenal. Why Alexis Sanchez never try to do like when they do a Barcelona Arsenal? You watch Alexis Sanchez mature in his game. Alexis Sanchez now just sprint. Alexis Sanchez start hold on the ball. Shoulder. You just watch him start wise up now and start playing. This is what I mean by why I don't like athletic alone. If that's your own, if you're a one-trick pony, brother, I don't like you. Look on Frank Ribery. Look on Iron Robin. Those two guys could have run past you if they wanted. Why did they even try to use skill in football when Iron Robin and Frank Ribery knows that they could have just run past you? Why did they take the time to hone their footballing abilities? Why they never just try run past everybody when they come up again? Because I know some football work. That's not how football work. You are telling me about Declan Rice athleticism, and my question is this: when an injury hamper him and take down him athleticism, then what? Look at fucking Christie, yeah, Mr. P&P himself. When the ankle injury start clapping and he can't play like a winger no more, what happened to him? He might have got striker. But what happened when he got striker? Him losing footballing abilities. Christie can't step over. Messi can play anywhere on a pitch. Messi in a midfield wouldn't look out of place. This whole fucking World Cup, we watch his better players at central midfield. We watch Messi players at central midfield. A good chunk of this fucking World Cup. Messi never look out of place. Yeah, Messi never look out of place.
No, man. But Ronaldo, I go become more speeders by Instagram, innit?
Yeah, and people, you know what? I don't know how we got here, but that concludes the Diomande part. Diomande potentially joining Real Madrid or PSG for 100+ million people. Be interested to see where he ends up. He'll make the move. Where he ends up, I don't know.
That brother just the twerk for everybody, fam. Like, come on.
Well, he agreed with both, so we'll see. Obviously, whoever pays the money to Leipzig, but Lex, obviously we ain't spoken in a minute anyway because we're not doing the show in a minute. But you mentioned it, Barcola to your mouth, because obviously you lot were linked to Diomande. That fell through. Now Barcola. I don't know if you've heard any other links or reports, not just with Barcola, but in regards to Liverpool, like thoughts. Obviously, new manager as well.
Brother, I don't even know, innit? Thank God we fired Slut and shit, but apart from that, like, Barcola, definitely not my cup of tea, but at the end of the day, it's like, if we get him, then we get him, because we need players anyways. At this point, we actually just need bodies, to be honest with you. So it's like, the problem I have with this whole Barcola thing is because it reminds me of the Caicedo thing, yeah.
Go.
Where we spent all this time chasing Caicedo. We had Lavia in the bag. We ended up losing both of them chasing Caicedo. So at this point in time, I'm seeing. So today, yeah. So Jeremy Jacquet is injured.
Oh, what? He got injured again?
Yeah, before the game today, him never play. Okay. He was supposed to play, him never play. Joe Gomez went off injured in the 10 minutes. Flawless. You can do maths, yeah? You can do maths.
Yeah, go on.
How many defenders does that leave us with?
I think it's just Van Dijk and the other youngster. Is it Leone?
Leone.
Just those
Leone done his ACL last season.
He did, yes.
Okay, so wonderful. So so it kind of looks like we need at least 2 center backs.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, that's fair.
At least 2, or maybe 1. 1 could be fine, but 2. But that still doesn't solve our problem. Have we replaced Fabinho?
Because you midfield use it, because you got Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, McAllister in there. That's your freezer.
Man gone long time. We don't replay. We don't have a combative DM. No, do we need one? Not. But there's a few there. Like go through a bid in for Kone or one of them, man. You get me? Kone with the little Dembele tech and thing. Like, you know what I mean? Right. Run me that. We need a left winger. Bradley Barcola. Yeah, but at the same time, when you spend the money on Bradley Barcola, are you going to get us a right winger? Because we just lost Mo Salah. This is what people are realizing. They might think about Liverpool and all of these wonderful things. Ekitike is down until probably January. We don't have a right winger because Salah is gone. Remember, we didn't have one when he was here. We were stuck playing Frimpong and Keys on the right. So we don't have a right. We never had a backup right winger. And the 50 plus GA per season is gone. So we need, all right, we just get Munoz, but whatever. So we need that replacement. We need at least another midfielder. We have who? Tsimikas and Kirk is at left back. Well, Bradley and
Frimpong.
Bradley and Frimpong at right back. Decent,
yeah.
But Bradley's still injured. That motherfucker's been injured. And guess what? Yeah. Once he comes back, guess what's going to happen again? It's going to get injured. So it's a whole heap of stuff we need and we've been needing. You get me? And what? Because at the end of the day, yeah, guess what? We probably sustained a lot of players due to the fact that we weren't playing. We never playing a ball. Nobody never did run. Nobody never did nothing. The tactics was shit. We weren't playing football. So the running was less. All of these stats were less than pretty much everyone in the league, barring probably one team. Now, with all of these things in mind, yeah, remember, we just got in Iraola. The intensity is going up, probably double.
It's definitely.
And with intensity comes more injuries. Yeah. So, I implore you, man, to get your heads out your ass. Fuck this Bradley Barcola shit. Either you get it done now, because it's not even for sale, by the way. Either you get it done now, or just leave it alone. Try to find some suitable replacement. Try to get Krupi. Try to get fucking what the brother with the Everton. Probably Everton was Santos and Indai. Just explore your
brother. I believe Liverpool should get Krupi. And that's the signing I think that fits you guys the best. I think Liverpool should get Krupi. If not Krupi, what's the other Brazilian name? Is it Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan.
Bro, we need like both of them.
Because you think you need, because you got Rio, you got Gakpo, but then right wing there's nothing. So you could.
They have Rio. They have Rio. They have Rio. That other name they don't count. That other name don't count. No one acknowledges that other name.
You also have to bear in mind the fact that them man we might have outgoings. May I hear people are talking about selling McAllister. I hear people are talking about, you get me? Selling Gakpo, selling this player, selling that player. So if we are going to sell with the condition of the current squad, and all we can get linked with is Bradley Barcola, then good luck, innit? Good luck.
And it's big money as well, they're saying, because they're talking like 100 plus.
130,
said 120, 20, 30,
yeah,
130
you
million.
Get, bro, the money they get to Krupi and then die. You get me?
I hear you lot got a lot of work to do still, because if you're talking two cents.
Hella work. Bro, we just lose Konate and Salah. You have to talk about that. Like, you lose Salah. Mo Salah, by the way. Mohamed Salah. That's who you lose. You lose 50 GA per season. 50 plus. Good luck. Good luck. And then you remember when me did telling you the other day, like 2 months ago, no think we did do a show. I met telling her say, yo, United a sort out business. I me tell the man them pan Hussam channel say, yo, and the man them laugh after me. I know Hussam day I make video about oh, Manchester United are scary.
He did.
I mean, I dickhead.
Make sure next time you're on his show, bring that up to him.
No, I bring it up yesterday. I did that on his show yesterday. Yeah, I bring it up. Why you think that me not miss?
What did he say? What did he say?
Me not miss. The man them a try to argue that it's not that bad. Like, we not just lose more fucking Salah. We depend on this brother for 9 years. We don't know what it's going to look like without this guy.
You're the wrong person to say it's not that bad. You're the wrong person to say that too. Big up.
It's not that bad.
This is the worst part. It's not that bad, brother. Listen to me.
Big up Javon for that, yo.
Every time you hear them say that, brother, every time you hear that word, they know, problem. It's like, me stop.
Sorry, but PSV.
Yo, people just settings, bro. Them just settings, bro.
Man said PSV and Nottingham Forest and then said,
get slapped. A slap 4-1, 3-0. Slap at Anfield, bro. Slap.
It's not that bad.
You got your fun for that one, yo. Every time. But now you lot do need a lot still.
Every team I will play against win a slow motion. Not that bad. All right, cool.
Not that bad.
What's the joke?
Well, yeah,
bro. Yo, man, them now. Bro, we have problems, dog.
Yeah,
like we have real life problems, bro. While United they must say, oh, Tielemans don't have legs and this and that. Well, we see what Carrick do with man when not have legs. So maybe you need to fucking analyze your thoughts before you talk. Maybe you need to realize that all Carrick needed was the 19 games Amorim had, and them fuckers would have won the league.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh, it was only 1 game a week. Well, Chelsea have 1 game a week. A new manager splashing the cash blood.
So they should do bits. They should do. Actually, lovely segue.
You get Chelsea. Me? Bro, it's like, what do I have to say to you guys for to understand? Say, it is quite possible that we run back a slot first season. Chiesa only type shit. Go into next season, weighing out the options, and then now we have injury concerns because the man them bro. The first training session, everybody I said, "Whoa, yeah, man, let these guys run the intensity." Yeah, you dickheads. With intensity comes injuries. With injuries, you need a squad depth like what Arsenal did do. Arsenal had to go full on squad depth. 3 players in every goddamn position. Yeah. Just to sustain. I know the whole of them money and hamstrings are fall off the bone like they're a fucking steak restaurant, dog.
Yeah. Nah, I hate it. Nah, I hate exactly what you're saying. They got, you lot do have, because it's kind of gone under the radar, because the only player you signed what's his name? Is Nunes. That's obviously not Darwin Nunes.
Munoz.
That's it. That's the only player I know that you lot have signed. But that means
I'm rapid and thing, but
yeah, go on. I don't know nothing about him like that.
But what man say is if you're gonna run me them sign, because the man them like to talk. So for instance, all of a sudden now everybody wants accomplished players, yeah? All of a sudden now everybody wants accomplished players.
Yes, that seems to be a common
all right. So what was Sadio Mane's accomplishments before Liverpool? What was Roberto Firmino's accomplishments before Liverpool? What was Fabinho's accomplishments? What was Wijnaldum's accomplishments? What was Jordan Henderson's accomplishments? What was James Milner's accomplishments? What was Mo Salah's accomplishments before Liverpool, you fucking dickheads? Maybe you just need to get players that suit the fucking system that the manager wants to play and just play it, dog. Stop with this 100 and something mil, bro. Stop it. The man them say, there's no one there. There's no one there. Like them, no. Like them, bumbleclot, no.
That's why I've been telling them, like, I disagree with that.
And then want to contextualize the conversation for say, like for instance, Flawless. You get 2 ball in there. How much ball on the buy so far?
Main 2, Tielemans and Santos.
The man they're not team did up on the transfer list. Nobody never know.
Never knew. Nope. But there's
And
no
then-
value in the market.
No, not just that. Not just that. If we did ask them dickheads how much Tielemans cost, them would then say 60, 70 mil, probably 80.
Yeah, they would. 100%.
But now because Uno buy him for the release clause, you bought an injury-prone midfielder. Okay. But guess what? When you have like 6 to 7 midfielders and you rotate them adequately throughout the different competitions, then you will see something. Because them have a quality level. Them have a substantial quality level that you can play these guys in certain games and see things go.
No, 100%. That's why I don't worry about Tielemans.
Let them go on.
Someone tried to tell me about it, like, Tielemans, and I looked at his injury record. I was like, one, it's not that bad. And I was like,
Not
two,
that bad.
if we get the amount of games out of him that Villa did, I'd be cool with that. Because like you mentioned there, rotation. We're bringing in another midfielder. So if you're telling me it's Maino, Tielemans, Santos, and another, Baliba, Kone, whoever, Sandenberg, I'm cool with that for. Like you mentioned, 2 for each position in regards to players on the pitch. I'm calm with that. That's my quartet. Cool. Run it if that's my quartet.
Run it, bro.
I'm calm with that as my
and
quartet.
then let's say I'm gonna go get the let's say, because you have to remember, it might have a domino effect. If Roger end up move this summer, which I doubt, but hypothetically, if Roger move this summer, it could make way for Real Madrid. Say, all right, yeah, Tchouameni, all right. No United land Tchouameni, and no United scary. I'm on them now. You get me? I say them now. See the vision. Oh, me know 2 months ago. Say United scary. But then them man wait till 2 months to say, oh, look at the moves they're making. Brother, the man them giving you the game plan from before the fucking transfer season start. Them giving you the game plan. The game plan was there. I'm seeing them, man. Yeah? Okay. Go out and say, yo, we have deficiencies. We've covered all the deficiencies in the squad, but the midfield. What do we need? 3 midfielders. And it just work. The whole summer, United just work for get 3 midfielders. And I could possibly get 4.
Potentially, depending on, especially because of the prices. Because I think
whole
United would have expected to have spent more on the midfield so far. I don't think they expected to get 2 for 85 million.
Flawless. So you would think that my squad is perfect and all we need is a left winger. We don't even need a left winger. But we want to buy Vladimir Barcola and Yan Diomande. We don't even need a left winger as much as we need a right winger, a midfielder, centre backs.
Yeah, because people are saying they're going to play on the right. You're going to sign Yan Diomande, who can play on the right, and Barcola, I've never seen him play on the right.
Yeah, but everybody said that them say they can play on the right. They don't.
Valid.
They don't play on the right.
Very valid. Very, very valid. Before we move on, let me get to these super chats. Big up Blank for the super chats. I appreciate you, Blank. Says athleticism is temporary, skill is forever. Like I say, the running around stuff, but athleticism, like that man still like got the
and
balance.
And that's the thing, Flawless. People like for pretend like these men aren't elite athletes. Like Flawless. Some of the best footballers in the world, the one them will intercept passes the most. The one them will get into tackles efficiently the most. They don't run a lot.
Yeah, facts.
It's just IQ. It's just IQ. The players who run the most and look the busiest is because they don't know where to be. They have to use the athleticism they have to cover the ground because you get me, the outer position. And then you see them running and boom, slide tackle. Oh my God, he's such a good tackle. No. If he was a good tackle, he would have won the ball already. The best midfielder I've ever seen, Sergio Busquets. Best DM I've ever seen. Man had 0 legs.
Yeah, he didn't.
0 legs. But crazy IQ interceptions off the
because people don't look at interceptions as intelligence, and it is. That's why. People don't look at it that way.
Man, they must read the game. They must read the game, bro. They must see the pass I make from centre back, realizing where the other players are on the pitch, realizing the passing patterns of the team because they already know it because they watch film, and realize where the next pass I go, and boom, you see Sergio Busquets. Cut him, you know, see him? Then him just show up in the passing lane. Touch it, boom. That's the same thing with Fabian Ruiz and them, man. against France, against all of the teams. Yeah, Fabian Ruiz never did play that very well on the ball, but him did start. Why did he start? Because he knows. He just knows. No running flawless. No running. Just show it. The man just show up in the passing lane, one touch and make it look easy. But if you ask them dickheads, should we get Fabian Ruiz? No, because he doesn't have any legs. I don't think he has enough legs for the midfield.
Run me Fabian Ruiz right now. Like he's not a part of the best midfield.
Right fucking now, bro.
Fabian Ruiz right now, yo.
Right now, competent on and off the ball.
He is so good. He is
off quality. The ball competence is not only about being athletic. Like you have to understand, all these players are elite athletes. Some of them are just more genetically gifted than others. But these genetics with regards to athleticism isn't what the sport is about. And it will not change. I don't care what you people think that is important to the sport. I don't care where you think the trajectory is going. Physics is physics and it will not change. If you can manipulate the ball that rolls at a higher clip than a player can run, you will always be more successful. Yes, you might have the one-off. You might have the one-off like Arsenal last year that won the league. But no one's looking at the man can't even hardly find players to buy. Because man, they must say, yo, your tactics are shit, blood. It's not sustainable because your players get injured a lot, the way you play. And then you're dependent, the things that you depend on, you can't hope to get trebles, quadruples, and go on to win multiple leagues over a span of time.
Dominate,
but you won't do that. But what teams do that? Teams like Manchester City, Chelsea sometimes. And these other teams, because
Real Madrid, Barcelona, or PSG,
and fucking Bayern Munich and all of them, man, because they focus on technicality. And because the technicality is what? Simple ball manipulation, IQ, knowing where to pass the ball, knowing that if I do a pass here, these players are in a position to intercept or put my player under possession. We might lose possession here. I'm not in the best position to get back in place. So let me make a safer pass, rotate so that I'm in a more safer position and we can keep the ball. Not only keep the ball, but also give our other players time to move into certain spaces so that we can get the ball to them for score a goal. Like it's not that difficult, but the man them really make it seem so difficult. And what pains me too is that in the academy system, all of these players are prioritized. It's not that good players don't exist anymore. It's just that in English football, they prioritize you if you're bigger.
Yeah,
if you're bigger and you can't, brother. If me, they're 6'5".
Oh yeah,
if
6'5",
me did got up.
Yeah, they would because they say that. That's England, the only country that would say that.
Look at this.
Mad.
And Angel Gomez's career died, and Scott McTominay made it through. Why did Scott McTominay make it over Angel Gomez? Can Scott McTominay pass better than him? No. Can Scott McTominay break lines like him? No. Why did Scott McTominay get pushed through Man United over Angel Gomez? Because Scott McTominay is 6'4" and Angel Gomez is 5'8".
Yeah, facts.
If we went by this, brother,
for instance, when you watch Vitinha, Ruiz, Neves play, you see any of them midfielders die? Put Zubimendi, put Odegaard, put all of them ball at the side of Rice. Dead food. You can't pass the ball to Rice, you have to find a different option. You can't pass the ball to Rice, you have to find a different option. Rice not show for the ball. How much time you hear me a cuss Rice, bro? A years me a cuss Rice in a dog from him there, West Ham. Nobody feel like say because him there Arsenal, why me cuss him? Since we was because you're watching for England and he's standing behind the striker and the keeper is looking for a pass. Why won't you show for it? Just scan and show for it. Scan and show for it. Him can't show for it because once him gonna stop, him gonna plant him left leg and put him studs on the ball. Done. Once you do that, you're done. Unless you plan to put your studs and roll to the right, you're done. And even if you roll to the right, what if the player's there? You never scan for check it, so you don't know. You roll right into the player, lose the ball, goal. Tell you, bro. I make forward runs in a midfield. That's what him do. Forward runs in midfield.
Blank, big up for that super chat. Big up for the second one as well. Blank says Mason Mount is free. He can play on the left wing with the fire emojis. I respect you, Blank, because you've been trying to sell Mason Mount all summer. And he goes on to say, Bun Krupi and Barcola. What Liverpool need is a passionate, flexible player with legs, central midfield, wing back, left wing, right wing, central attacking midfield, central defensive midfield, merchandise model. Money Mace does it all with the fire emoji. Hey, Blank, I respect you still trying to sell Mason Mount. I don't think it's going to work, but big up to you, man, every single time, man. He's been on it. Mentioned it there, actually, Lex, as you were saying. So, actually, no, Kaneki, yeah, we'll go to you. And obviously, you give your thoughts as well. Not just Morgan Rogers, Kaneki, but Chelsea in general. So, obviously, they signed Morgan Rogers for big money. Lacroix, they lost Cucurella. Xavi Alonso's there. 1 game a week. Everyone's looking at them going, hey, £300 million midfielders. It seems he's going to play a back three. The 210s will be Rodgers and Palmer. What are you saying about Chelsea, man? You think they're a threat? You look at them? Or you think
those fuckers are a threat to themselves? Those fuckers are a threat to themselves. What? Oh, we signed Morgan Rodgers. Your midfield still shit.
No, you don't rate Caicedo.
What, shin kicker and the racist? No, I don't.
Let's say they sell Enzo and sign to Adam Wharton. Does that change it completely for you then?
No, it doesn't. Because them still are that they still shin kicker in their midfield. Brother, having a new manager don't change the temperament of that squad. Caicedo is still a walking red card. Enzo is a walking red card. When Palmer isn't played where he wants to be played, he's fucking useless. So unless I play you in the direct exactly where you want to play, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Last year, we watched them literally put you so much behind the striker at one point. If the striker turn around, if you turn with him, and you still couldn't do nothing. So you signing a low budget Ross Barkley. I'm putting
a high budget Ross Barkley that
low budget Ross Barkley because Ross Barkley is still better. Yeah, you spend 120 million on a low budget Ross Barkley. So you're playing beside a Palmer. All right then. What that gonna do?
Bro, hold on, dog. Listen to a message here. Listen to me. You remember who the fuck them did have over there? Remember who?
What missed the Neto?
Remember who? Neto?
What missed the Neto?
I know Neto, me talk.
I know who you're talking about. I already know. The guy who's just gone Villa on loan.
Brother, listen. The man improved drastically. That's all me say. Me would spend that money there on him. Yeah? Me wouldn't spend 117. Me prefer the 116 or spend on words. Yeah? Me prefer that by far. The 125 pound Isaac by far. But, brother, a Garnacho and them man did over on the left with Neto. Bro, listen. Yeah? At least it might... me know Rodgers we give them... Me know Rodgers we give them like half and half. Like half the games he will be shit and half the games he will be good. But that way better than what them did have before because them was shit every game.
Oh yeah, he's a vast improvement on what they had. I think Chelsea will be good. Yeah, I look at the signings they made with Rodgers and Lacroix. I rate Xavi Alonso as well. I go 1 game a week. Everyone said that's the reason why we did what we did. So they should have no issues. And Xavi Alonso is a good manager. Go on, Kaneki, carry on. Your thoughts on it? Yeah. Your thoughts on it, Kaneki? No, Kaneki, Lex, sorry. In regards to what Chelsea can do. Because obviously there is now a bigger expectation. There was obviously the expectation rose with Xavi Alonso, but with Rodgers, with Lacroix, with the players they already have there as well. What are you saying?
All right, so what I expect them to improve drastically. You have to remember, So to me, yeah, you did have Enzo Maresca. Who?
Liam Rossinho. They have Matisse.
Just them two there?
Yes.
No, man. Wasn't there another one, like a caretaker in the middle?
Oh, yeah, they had a caretaker in between, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, people was calling him Dan Potts. I forgot his name. But he was calling him Dan Potts, but I forgot his name, yo. I know
So
what you're
what
talking
man-
about, yeah.
So what man say is it's a drastic improvement on management. Then you're working on bolstering the squad. You're getting centre backs. You get me? Like you did already have a decent midfield, set midfield. Now, if you can sell Enzo and get like a Alex Scott, so, some other adequate replacements. To me, Alex Scott would be better. Oh, jeez, don't even mention what, bro.
Yeah, I don't want him to sign
wrong
that.
with people, dog?
I think midfield wise it was. That's what the
is
report said,
no
though.
one-
Lex. They said if they
what
sold Enzo, they go get
is
him.
the perfect replacement because Ima Alex Scott to me is a good replacement, but he's more better because what Kai said is already doing the legwork. Wharton has the intelligence when it comes down to interceptions, positional play, applying pressure, and then what Wharton is good at is line breaking passes, brother. This brother look almost like Carrick with the line breaking passes, just boom, and it's a 2-touch 1-2. He plays a pass into a 1-2 for the striker and the winger. Plays a pass, breaking the lines, taking like 3, 4, 5, 6 players out of the play off one pass, giving 1v1s, putting your players in position for the 1v1s and this and that shit. So if he comes, it's a total improvement on Enzo because you don't need a box crashing midfielder in this team.
No,
you have enough players. Yeah. You have enough players, so you don't need Enzo. So, yeah, dog. Like, it would have been wonderful for them if they could do that. But with the business doing so far, bro, so sometimes you just need for try. You don't have to get it right all the time, but you need for just do the right things, bro. That's what I want to see. You see, like how United realize that them have deficiencies, fill it. This team, deficiencies, fill it. Next team, deficiencies, fill it. Why my team, deficiencies, don't fill it, then spend 100 mil on the attack?
And you got the one striker and just Isak because I could take.
Like, brother, how much centre back there out there? Man, somebody could scrape up John Stones now. What the fuck? The man free, bro. Stop making it seem as if it's so hard. You can multitask, dog. You not employ more than one people. Wow, now all of the fucking negotiators from the Bradley Barcola, you can't tell one of them to sign somebody else, dog.
No. You need all hands on deck to sign one player. So
one baller, you need everybody. The whole Liverpool, them root up the whole fucking institution and can't go on the Barcola yard, dog.
Then they can just come out and tell you, say, guys, due to lack of time and everything, like, this is all we could get,
Yeah.
So you have to go work with what you have, like, really? Is
so
that the sentence you want to go in? Is that the sentence you want to go in?
So
work with what you have. Listen to me. All right? Listen to me. When it come on to this, when this whole Chelsea is something, let me just finish off on the money, brother. You don't have Cucurella, okay? So
why?
All right, you don't have Cucurella, so what? In the 3 back, so you tell me say for your left attacking wing back, what you're gonna use Hato? Really? Hato. That is your
good defensively. I don't think Xabi Alonso
as a left back.
You feel like you're gonna play a 3 back.
Chelsea, by right, Chelsea's most successful seasons they've had has been with a back 3.
Well, yeah, you're right, but them not have Cahill and them man no more, so you can't expect that to be like the thing.
Well, then better figure it the fuck out.
Yeah, I think they will. I think they're looked at. Enzo's the problem in regards to. I think if it's moving pieces, like in regards to like the domino effect. Let's say Rodri does move to Manchester City, and then City go sign Enzo. That means then Chelsea then make their move. Because they're the only team. The only team I see signing Enzo Fernandez for the money that Chelsea want for him is City. I don't think Real Madrid paid that money for him. I don't think anybody else paid that money. I think City are the only plausible one. Go on.
Let's say if Manchester City sign
City for who?
Enzo Fernandez. If City sign Enzo Fernandez, we're gonna laugh them to scorn.
Oh yeah, I want City to lose Rodri and sign Enzo.
If Manchester City sign Enzo, we're gonna laugh them to scorn. I mean, I say with chest. If them sign him, you're gonna laugh them to scorn. Because what the fuck? What the fuck? Enzo. Okay then.
I think
But
that's what they'll do. We'll go on.
But Chelsea, I don't see them as a threat because one, your midfield is still pitiful. Your backline is not stable. Like, let's not forget that. The backline is not stable.
What do you think of Lacroix?
Well, LaCroix. You see, like how when you drink LaCroix, it tastes like somebody thinking of pineapple. Watching LaCroix make you think of somebody that's trying to play centre back.
Damn.
That is what I think of him. No, him not ready. From me, I watch him come up in the French league. To know, him not ready.
Him have the little bozo gene, but him can work compared to like
listen.
Body Shield and them man.
Comparing him to a bag of shit. Comparing him to a bag of shit in better.
But that's what I try to tell you, dog. A beer are just shit the man them have. So now that them are improved on the shit, you have to give them a little credit because of that you man do as well. Just you need to sell Bruno now still.
I him me away from them to sell. Me be honest with you, I him me away from them to sell. I mean, no them not gonna sell it.
Yeah. Well, look, I think in the back three could work at Chelsea still. Him, Yardman, Colwell. I don't know if they'll play Reece James at centre back. Probably best they play him at centre back rather than a wing back and then go from there. That's what I would say. I can see it working. I think they'll do well. I do. And I think obviously it's dependent on that. I don't know anything about the wing back that they signed. You know anything about him, Kaneki? I don't know anything about him. Is it Palestra?
Wing back.
Yeah, is that his name?
Yeah,
Palestri.
Palestra from Girona. Palestra from Girona.
Yeah.
Not the United winger. Nah. Palestra.
No, I'm talking about one from Girona. Syria.
Ball of that man.
Yes, you're right. Yeah. He was at Atalanta. He was at Atalanta.
Yeah, I know him. He's quality.
Oh, is he good?
Yes. I wanted Juventus, Inter Milan were in for him, and I wanted Man United to try and get him as well as our right back. In case we were thinking of putting Mazuari on the left, we could have him on the right.
Do you think he's a better wing back or he's a better fullback?
He's a fullback.
Oh, he's a fullback. Okay.
Yeah, he is a fullback. Yeah,
he's a fullback.
That's why him get defensive player of the year, man.
Yeah, he's a
good signing, man.
Yeah, because they've signed him to play wing back.
I think Xabi Alonso play that shit, dog. I think him a play.
You don't think he's gonna play
three back? No, I think him gonna do that. Yeah. The squad not built for a back three, bro. The squad not built for that.
He's class. And why I'm saying
them need 3 more centre back if them are going to play back three, bro.
They need 5 centre back if them are going to play back.
But they got them. Their centre backs are just not good.
That's what I said, dog.
That's what I mean. They need 5 more.
But then again, all right. With that being said, if they gonna play, they need more wingers then. Because who's their backup wingers?
Backup wingers. They're not no backup wingers.
They need more centre backs. If you're playing the back three,
that's what I'm trying to say. The squad as it is now fit the back 4. Fine, easy. Soccer, right? You can go through that. Evil Soccer.
I'd play
them sell Evil Soccer, right?
That's with me though. Go on.
Chelsea sell Evil Soccer, right?
You say Evil Soccer. Did they sell him? I'm not even sure.
I don't think so. Terry George, them sell him to Everton in January, I think.
Yeah, thank you, Gold, for real. Quender a wing back as well. That's why I think he'll do.
No, but because Quender can play like actual winger too.
Quender did not come to Man United because he never want to play a wing back. And
that's Chelsea. Literally why he never play for Man United.
Just Chelsea play a wing back. The man never come to Man United because he never want to play wing back. So he got Chelsea just to end up play wing back.
Life unfair still, you know.
When you say how the turntables.
Oh, the turntables, bro.
Let's not. We're not even going to do this. But yes, to my acknowledgement of it, Palestra. Why I'm saying fullback more than wingback because
Go on.
As a wing back, it's just lone attacking. Him just lone attacking wise, you're getting rid of one of the main structures of his game.
Mm.
That is why I'm not saying him as a wing back, but him as a fullback where he has the license now. So you're not expecting him to just continuously attack. As a fullback, he can do whatever he wants, basically. That's the best of Palestra. Him being able to do whatever he wants on the wing, on whatever flank you put him on. As a right back, defend and attack. He can do both. So just look at him and say, I just need you to attack. Like that, you're restricting his full game plan. And you just putting him to just do one thing will injure him. And that's what I don't want. I don't want him to pick up any stupid injuries because you're like, I need him to constantly be getting down the flank. Let him do what he needs to do at whatever moments he needs it to be done. That's what I believe. He can attack and he can defend very well, but asking him to just focus on one thing and one thing alone, that's going to hamper him as a player. And that's what I don't want. That's what I don't want.
No, that's fair. I think it'll be a mix of two. Like I said, I don't think Xavi Alonso will just have one system throughout, but I think he prioritizes the back three. But we'll see. Like I say, I think Chelsea are doing good business over there, unfortunately. I don't want them doing anything, but here we are. But you lot, run up the likes, man. Over 100 people in the building.
The carrot ball, man.
I'm waiting to see. More so business, though. Even before that, with Michael Carrick, they still got to continue to back him. We still need more. Make sure you give him the quality and the tools to succeed. That's what it is. The two midfielders is great, but make sure you get an other midfielder. We need a fullback as well, desperately. Now I don't like our centre back either.
Left back.
So we need a left
and
back.
right back.
Yeah, but we ain't interested in a right back, unfortunately. I'd love to see a right back.
Right back again?
Unfortunately, it's Delo.
That's it.
That's the first choice. Obviously, Maz is there, but Delo's the first choice right back.
Can be.
That's
way better.
Of course,
Mazuari is our first. Mazuari is our
definitely
when they was both fit.
When they were both fit, Diego Delo was the first choice because of Mazuari's injuries.
Because of the injury, Mazuari having
it's because of the injuries is why.
On the opening day against Hull City, I hope you're right, Lex. And I hope it's if you're telling me my back four contains Maz, a new left back.
Yo, in character believe, man.
That you gotta believe. You gotta show me.
Something like see.
Very well.
Man, they nearly win the league.
You gotta show me. And let me. I know I'm a fan of Euro, not him at right back. No.
Mad, man.
I've seen it in the two
right
friendlies.
Back one, man, crazy.
People talking about you're right back. No emergencies, yes, but no. I know a lot of our players were at the World Cup, so we'll see what's what. But we'll see what go on with Carrick. Like I say, he just needs to be backed properly in regards to in the transfer window. But anything you might want to add that we've not spoken about before we close out?
Yeah, that left back that certified talk about. Why haven't you guys need to actually sign him?
How'd you say his name?
Caravia.
Is it? No, Oh, is it? All right, cool. I was gonna say something.
Yeah, Sharavia. That's how you pronounce his name. Is Sharavia.
Fast. I'm about to say something.
He's very how he is as a player. He's the wing back that you guys need. If I'm being fair now, that is who I believe you guys need. Yeah, but as I said before, because I've watched him play at Vallecano this season, and what I've seen of him has impressed me. But it goes on, as I've always gone before, how he plays and how he would play for Chelsea, though, that does depend. Because he's somebody I would consider more wing back than full back. But because attacking wise he's good, it's just his defensive output isn't that well. And you're asking for someone that replaces Cucurella, whose defensive output was phenomenal. Yeah, he fits Chelsea. If he goes there and you guys can help, granted he's 28, but if you guys can modify his defensive game a lot better, or if you can cover his defensive liability, then yeah, that's a good signing. And what you get him for like under 20 million. You guys need to stop with this haggling business because that's when you're gonna end up fucking losing players, bro. Chelsea needs to stop with this. No, people just don't want to go to Arsenal. That's just the difference. Think about it. You won the league and niggas still don't want to go to you. Do you know how shit you have to be for that to happen? Do you know how shit you have to be for that to happen? Yeah, I'm talking about Sharavia.
First, if you're saying you rate him, then fair enough. One of them he could play wing because is he better going forward than he is defensively?
You know, feel like Kone of the Dembele tech, dog. Not quite Dembele, but just a little bit.
I need to watch him more, but I'm impressed. Like I would sign him today.
No, I want Kone at Man United.
I'd sign him to now. Where to express
to now.
To now, man.
And think about it. Kone is a player that Flawless heard me talk about on here like 2 years ago.
But there's no hey Kadeki.
There's nobody on the market, man.
There's no value.
There's no one on the market, bro.
There's no one.
No one in the market.
I'm saying you and Steve and others mentioned Siddiqui to me like 2 years ago. I watched him once and went, he's a player. And then he went Sunderland, but there's no value in the market.
There's no value in the market.
I one time and was like, yo, who's this guy? And it was Steve Jez was like, oh yeah, Siddiqui, he's probably gonna go Brighton because obviously USG is their feeder club. But he ended up
it's hilarious. It's hilarious about it because when we're talking about players that we talked about 2-3 years ago, like when I just started the fan calling to now, I know we're watching the same players that you've heard us talk about like 3 years ago show up now, and everybody's like, yeah, yo, we need to sign it, and I'm like, yeah, we should have signed this nigga like 3 years ago. Kone, everybody's misprofiling Kone though. Everybody's saying, well, we could. Everybody's trying to compare him to Conte. He isn't Conte. He's more of an Ndembele. Kone is closer to Ndembele than he is Conte. And I'm sick of hearing people trying to fucking compare him to N'Golo Kante is a molar player that doesn't show up. That doesn't show up. To have that type of engine and that type of defensive intelligence, it's very difficult. Kone is literally Ndombele. That's what he is. Look at how he plays, the ball carrying, the technical ability, how he drives with the ball, the physicality. He's Ndembele. He's Ndembele.
Hey, like I said,
on the defensive output, he's not bad. He's not N'Golo Kante though. No, his injury record doesn't scare me that badly.
It's not that bad, you know. Someone said that to me before. It's not that bad.
Harry Maguire, Martinez, and Luke Shaw in our fucking team.
Yeah, his injury
Kone's injury record has to do with us over fucking playing him. That's what his injury record is for.
So
look at the injury record.
The only long stint, the longest stint he had out was 40 days, and that was a hamstring injury. And then before that,
because he was overplayed.
Yeah, but he missed 4 games of the 25 stint, and then 7 games in the 40-day stint. But some of them are
those hamstring and those injuries came from him being overplayed and used in a position that asked a lot more out of him. During that, was that during Jose Mourinho? I think that was after Jose Mourinho. The manager before had him playing as a sweeper. That's what he had him as. So the N'Golo Kante role, that's what Kone was playing. That's where the injuries came. You can't play in the N'Golo Kante role and not pick up injuries. You're not N'Golo Kante. So you constantly having to stretch and tackle. Guess what's going to happen with all those stretching? You're going to fuck up your hamstrings. You're out here stretching like a fucking balloon. What do you think is going to happen?
And you were right. He was there. Well, half the season he was there because Mourinho was January 2024. So yeah, no. Yeah, because he joined. Mate, Mourinho joined January. Yeah, I think he was there for half a season with him. That was
Exactly. So that was it. You misprofiling a player and trying to use him in a role that he's not suited for. When you watch him play for France, France did not have him trying to play like N'Golo Kante. You weren't having this nigga out here trying to fucking tackle everything under the sun. The less you ask of him to do is the more you'll get from him. Let him play his natural defensive game. Stop turning him into something he's not, which is why I bring up Ndembele. When Mourinho got Ndembele and fucked him over, trying to turn him into fucking Makalele. That's not his role. You are getting a technically gifted ball-carrying midfielder that can retain possession and is good on both feet and can drive with the ball. He's like a mini Pogba in a sense. Almost like a mini Pogba in a sense. His passing ability isn't 8 out of 10, but it's a solid 6. You have him to have the ball and drive it forward. He's who will carry the ball from your half to the offensive third. That's his job. From center circle to the offensive third. That's what you need him for. Don't turn him into something he's not. The injuries don't scare me as long as we use him correctly. Look at Bruno. Huh? When Bruno plays at 10, Bruno doesn't get fucking injured. You throw that pussy in the fucking midfield, this dude's all of a sudden picking up injuries. Why is Bruno Fernandes picking up injuries?
It's right. I don't remember him in injuries at all.
Look at Reece James. Chelsea put Reece James in midfield. Reece James doesn't pick up that much injuries. Play Reece James as a centre back. Reece James doesn't pick up that much injury. You put Reece James at right back, he starts injured.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right. Like I didn't even realize. Yeah, he got Bruno got injured. 16 days. He missed 3 games.
Exactly.
No idea. I'm you got a point. That
was him playing in the midfield pivot.
Yeah, he played in the pivot with that idiot.
That's him. That's him. So this is what I'm talking about. I don't want the misplacement of players happening here. I don't want it. I want Kone at Man United, but if we're not going to use him correctly, don't sign him.
I would just Carrick to utilize him.
I trust a midfield. I trust Carrick because you're a midfielder. You know how to properly use a midfielder.
No, I get it. Let me get to these 2 super chats as well. Big up, Sai, man. Sai, I appreciate you for the super chats. Says, I watched Liverpool's preseason game just now. If we don't sign a centre-back, right-back, 2 midfielders, 2 attackers, we are finishing 7th or 8th. Iriola needs tools. Liverpool, wake up. Well, when we spoke on it earlier, that's what Lex was saying in regards to what you lot need. 7th or 8th? Trying to think who's bad. Like, who's that much better than you lot? It might be like last season where you finish in the top 5 or top 6 because of the lack of quality in other teams as well. But you lot definitely need players, 100%. Sir. Goes on to say as well, where is it? 1 second. Bro, we don't have an elite right winger in the market right now. So Liverpool, please go and sign Anis Haji, Musa, Rami Sangare, Chema Andreas in midfield, please. We need them. You calling out for players still. I don't know anything about these players. Blows yours, Kaneki. I know you know at least a few.
For right wingers?
No, the players that he's named there. I don't know anything about them in regards.
No, I know everybody. I've been talking to Sai. I know all these players.
Talk about.
I know all these players. Sai. Okay, so first of all, Sai, fuck you. All right.
I'm with that. Hey, Sai, hold that, man. Hold that.
All right. How about flicking Musa? Dog, go away. Why are you eyeing the ballers that I'm talking about? Go Sangare fits. No. I'm not no cap. Sangare fits. But if it's not Sangare, what's that Ivorian that plays for in Porto? What's his name again?
I have no idea. I said it
hold
to
on,
me.
Hold on.
You know, I don't know.
Hold on.
You lost me at Ivorian.
No, bro. Hold on.
You lost
midfielder. What the hell? Why is this? I had the name in my head and it keeps There is a midfielder that plays there. I'm trying to remember his name. Did they sell him?
The chat might know. You give him more info,
I'm,
the chat might know.
I'm trying to remember if they sold him.
Fafana?
Fofana, yes.
There you
Is
go.
that his name? Is that his name? I
Which
think that's
Fafana?
his name.
You know, there's multiple.
Yeah, I think it's Fofana, him.
Hmm.
The thing is, when it comes on to that, yeah, when I'm looking at this Liverpool team, if I can think of the midfielder that I gave you from RB Leipzig, not Diamante, the other guy that I gave you, he fits
Oh, when you're
Liverpool.
giving me names. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One sec. I'll pull it up. One sec. Give me a second. I'll have a look.
Yeah, the guy that plays for
One second.
RB Leipzig, he fits. He fits Liverpool.
I'm just pulling it up now. 1 second. RB Leipzig.
Diarra.
Oh, yeah. Asan. I can't pronounce his
Yeah.
surname.
Hassan Oradorgo. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
He fits. He fits as well. Noosa fits Liverpool. Thank you, whoever in chat says that. Noosa fits Liverpool. His name is.
He's German. This guy. I put the name in the chat. 1 second.
Yeah, him. This guy. That him side. Like these guys fit. What I'm looking at for Liverpool is under your new manager right now, who I wanted at Manchester United, but we got carried. I'm not going to complain. Is your midfield needs to be completely solid, and not in the whole cringy way of we need solid midfielders, people that can't get barged off the ball. I'm not talking about that kind of solid. I'm talking about you need midfielders that will make teams not want to play you. When you play Liverpool, the first thing in your mind is going to be like, well, we're not seeing the ball for 70 minutes. Yeah? Midfielders are when you...
That's all we ask for in our life, bro. Just fucking possession, goal scoring, technicality. You watch the team feel and you say, oh shit, that's crazy. You know what I mean? You're like, oof. You know what I mean? Some reaction, some entertainment. Instead, all you have is this pass left, pass right. Okay, lose.
And you have this other guy as well that plays in League One. I think he plays for Lens, Sangari. There's like three different Sangaris, but the Sangari that I'm saying that Liverpool should try and get is the one from Lens.
So many.
You think one more season? You know what? I'll go with Sai on that. That he'd give him one more season. I'll listen to you on that part. But another player that I believe, you want to know who something I said? Granted, it's the whole fucking World Cup hype. World Cup hype. But Sai, what do you think of the Mexican though? That's in the Saudi league. Quinos. Like two seasons out of him, really. 2-3 seasons. Quick, lethal on the ball, very good dribbling. And you'd get him for literally like 23 million. You'd get him for 23 million.
What's that?
Or what's his name from Southampton, the Brazilian, Shiniza. He can be backup. You know, what about Leo Shiniza from Southampton? What's your thoughts on him? 2-footed and his class. You could go Shiniza or what's that other dude's name again? Shit. No. Hold on. I think I have him up somewhere here on my laptop because I was. Don't ask why I have a lot of these guys up here. It's just something that I just do from time to time. I'm trying to bring up his look up his name. He's a right winger. Fucking no. You need regular starters, you know. All right then. Where is he? Shit, I can't find him. Nah. This seems like not that much of a good name, but I'm just going to bring it up anyway. Luca Bacchio, even him. Like what Liverpool need right now is ready made. I'm not going to just give y'all like young talents. I'm not just going to give you guys young talents that's for the future. What Liverpool need right now is now.
Players who
Is
can play
now.
for
What about
one
Luca?
league.
Yeah, what about Luca Bacchio? Yeah, the Belgian Luca Bacchio. What's your thought on him? Because I understand the youth, but you guys need ready made. Someone that's going to come into the team now and just put their foot down and be like, "Yo, I'm here." He would start for you immediately. But it's just he fits what Iriola wants, but would he fit the culture of Liverpool though? You can fit the manager, but not fit the team. That's a fact, and that's something I'm not going to undermine. You can
It's like,
fit what the manager wants, but you don't fit the team. You don't fit the ethos of the team.
well, it depends on what they're going to do, because obviously, I think Iriola does work there in regards to his
No,
ideas. Just will they,
Iriola will work
back
here.
him?
It's just the
Will they
players,
back
though.
him? Yeah.
Nusa and Luka Bacchio is what I'd want at Liverpool. He's hot and cold side, but for what? How you guys would play, and if you get the midfield, I still think you guys need to get fucking Susic. I still believe you guys should go to Real Sociedad and get Susic. But if you guys can actually build a midfield that's technically, not even as Flawless said, you don't even need a 9 out of 10 midfield. If you can get a solid 7 out of 10 midfield technically, and a 7 out of 10 physically, just people that allow your wingers to stay wide. I think you guys would get more hot than cold out of him if you give him the license to not trap back as much as you see him doing as you saw him do in La Liga. That's what I believe. When you give your attacking players more license to go forward and tell them that you don't need to come back, we have that locked. Basically, like what they did before with Salah. Salah never needed to trap back because you had a midfield that allowed him to go forward and stay there. That's how I'm looking at it with Luka Bacchio. That's how I'm seeing it with Luka Bacchio. But that just depends on who Liverpool are signing. I said I never trusted the board before. You spent money, but you spent it badly.
That's true.
You spent money, but you spent it badly.
No, that's true. They did.
And for that is where I would go to Nottingham Forest. I'd go to Nottingham Forest and Lens. It's jokes. I know it's jokes, but I'm taking both Sangaris, bro. What do you think about that side? Go to Nottingham Forest and take Sangari, then go to Lens and take Sangari. I'm taking them both.
You taking Ibrahim Mamadou?
Yeah, I'm taking both of them, bro. Because when that midfield alone, it's locked. Them two alone, that midfield's fucking locked. Works don't got to do shit with them two in midfield. Works don't got to do shit. Only the one from Lens. So what about Fofana and the Sangari from Lens? Just a midfield that's it, because everybody that I'm saying right now is good on the ball, Flawless. None of these guys aren't just the PNP midfield because they're African. It's not a Black African midfield. These guys can actually play. Actually play with the ball on their feet.
Yeah.
Or if I'm Liverpool, what do you think about Boubacar Kamara? His injury record isn't pretty. His injury record isn't pretty, but he's fit. So Sangari from Lens, Boubacar Kamara, and Words. So that's a box-to-box destroyer. You have Kamara from Monaco that would work as well. He fits what Liverpool wants to do. Fuck you, Lee Steeler alone. All right? I don't need Liverpool getting that much quality. All right? I might be speaking fair, but I don't like you, man, same way. I don't need Liverpool getting that much ballers. So, because if you're getting Steeler, I don't think you need That means Wirt's game would be restricted then. Kamara from Monaco, Sangari from Lens, and then Wirtz. But you'd need another midfield. So that would be 2 midfield and 1. Who would be the and 1 though? Like, what's those 2 guys from your academy name? You have Harvey Elliott and Jones. I don't even know if you guys are even still going to use them. But that's how I'm looking at it right now for Liverpool. That's how I'm looking at it right now for Liverpool. If you do get Steeler, you'd have to get another midfielder because you can't have Steeler and Wirtz in the same team. You can't have Steeler and Wirtz in the same team.
Unless that 6 would have to be extremely like disciplined. Who you go and get?
Yeah. That's the reason. And that's the reason why I'm saying if you're getting Sangari, it has to be Kamara. You get Sangari from Lens, it has to be Kamara. You can't have Steeler. Because of how I'm seeing you guys trying to maneuver yourself with this new manager. I believe your whole goal right now, fix the technical aspect of your team. Because if Lex can watch Liverpool from now until December and see the technical outlook on the team has gone up, all you need now is like 2-3 more attacking players to get to be that final push. That's better than you having the aggressive players, but nobody is good on the ball. That's how I'm looking at it, at least. That's how I'm looking at it. That's just my outlook on it.
Oh, that's fair. Hey, you lot, run up the likes. Are we even at 100 likes, are we? Because we were short. Let me double check that in a second. But girls up to triple digits, people. Hit the subscribe button as well, man. Rotate. Obviously, we recently just hit 17K. Big up Soccer Junkie in the chat. I see you, man. Who says big up. To man, Soccer Junkie, because you're always here supporting. So I appreciate you. Big up each and every time. And yes, there is road to 18,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 20K by the end of the year. That is the aim, people. Of course, we'll do an 18K party, 19K, 20K. We'll do something I even know what I'll do for 20K, but we'll figure something out 110%. But big up. Let me check how many likes we're currently on. We're at 78 people. So let's get all that up to triple digits, man. Only 12 short. Hit the subscribe button. We're still 10 short of 17,050, which we want it to be as well. So yeah, you lot continue to run up the likes, all that good stuff as well. I will be ending here, but I will be going over to the gaming channel. Gonna run some Fight Night Champion people for a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna head straight over to the gaming channel. So the content's not gonna stop. Anything else you might want to add that we not spoke about? Everything. We covered everything. It's good to be back, man. Obviously with the World Cup. So people, this show will be back definitely on Saturdays at this time slot as it's been. And then whenever any big news breaks and Lex and Kaneki want to talk about it, then we'll try pattern shows as well. There's going to be more news breaking before the window closes. 110%. Let me make sure I set this up as well. Set up this redirect. But don't forget, people, as well, this show, all the other shows you see on the channel, apart from watch-alongs and fan calling shows, are available on all audio platforms, people. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc., etc. The links are underneath in the description. If you want to listen audio only, go to Spotify, type in Sarcasm CETV, follow and 5-star, or same with iTunes, Apple Podcast. We're back tomorrow as well. There will be a Q&A tomorrow. Well, today, technically now, 11 p.m. UK time, and then following that, the return of the Bayesian show. So I'll be back with Barnes and Crab. And actually, now Crab's still running, so I'll be back with Barnes and Pops. I don't know if Crab's active. I don't know. He ain't responded to me in the group chat. So I'm going to at him and see what he's saying, because he wasn't happy about Liverpool's business. Or Liverpool's lack of business, I should say. But everything's on the upcoming live stream schedule anyway. Big up Sai for the super chats. Big up Blank for the super chats. Big up to all the regulars, all the members, all the moderators, etc. I appreciate all of you lot. I'm literally just trying to set up this redirect as well before we close out, people. As soon as you get over to the gaming channel, type in Sarcasm CETV. Don't type Sarcasm CETV. Hit the like button as soon as you get over to the gaming channel. Hit the subscribe. Now, the man them about. I ain't know if man them about. If man them pull up, though, I'll give you a shout. But it's late. It's like 3, so I ain't heard from anyone. But yeah, if man them show up, I'll give you a shout. But yeah, people, I want to run Fight Night Champion, Legacy Mode. We taking it back.
Oh, different
PS3.
thing.
Yeah. So people, we out.
Boxing
Big
thing.
love. Boxing thing. Big love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you lot in like 5 minutes. Big up.